In this video, I'm going to talk about why we talk about gut health and immunity in the same space. It's a really important topic. When we think about the surface area, come inside the digestive tract with me. In both humans and animals, it's a huge surface area. It's about the size of a tennis court in an adult human. Our animals are no different. This massive surface area with so much digestive coming into the gut means that there's exposure, and that's why we have so many white blood cells. Now, these white blood cells in the immune system are throughout the digestive tract. We can have diffuse areas like Pear's patches where there's really intense areas of white blood cells. We've got our lymph system. So 70% of immunity is in the gut because of the surface area and the digestive coming in. So when we have upsets in gut health, if we have acute upsets, if we've the bad guys coming in, the pathogens coming in to disrupt the gut, well, it can have very acute effects, symptoms-wise, but it also can have very acute effects on depression of overall immunity. What's probably really relevant, and I've seen a lot in the research work I've done with precision microbes, is low-grade, long-term inflammation also impacts immunity. So if we have pathogens coming in, if we have disruption to digestive health, because the microbes are playing a really integral part in regulating immunity. So I usually have green guys, but the green screen won't allow it. When we have good bacteria in there, they're regulating the inflammation, they're regulating localized immune responses in a healthy gut. But when we've got disruption and low-grade inflammation, that plays havoc with the immune system locally. Even if we think about thickening of the digestive tract, we think about digestion, but also if 70% of your immune system is in the gut, it's disrupted, it's under pressure, this inflammation will lead to systemic impacts. We know that gut inflammation and brain health are linked. We know that we can see it in other organs like even the skin. I think for me, if we look at some of the challenges around reduction of antibiotics, the promotion of health in animals, all health does begin in the gut, and immune health certainly starts in the gut. Across all the trial work, particularly with long-term use in production animals like calves and piglets, we've seen a massive reduction in antibiotics. Why? Because we're supporting the immune system, and we're supporting the integral immune system that's right throughout the gut. Across all species, there's a benefit to looking after gut health, including ourselves. Diet, of course, is the big one. The diet that we feed the gut microbes will have a huge impact on the localized inflammation and immune system. Obviously, minimizing stress, that goes for humans or animals as well, as key. But it is really important to remember when we say all health begins in the gut, all immunity begins in the gut, it's because there is so much of it there, and it's so integral to the gut flora, the gut microbiome, and what we digest and eat, and how we manage our cells and our animals. It's a really exciting area, the gut and the immune system.